Hi everyone, my name's Natalie and here is another completely random shop from me. So every Wednesday Just Eat have 50% off groceries. This is from Morrisons obviously, and what they do is with each supermarket there's a certain amount of shoppers' favourites and they put them down to half price. You do have to bear in mind that sometimes the prices are inflated on Just Eat. So for example, in Morrisons it's 47p for some of the chopped tomatoes, and on Just Eat they're 55p. The eggs, they're usually £3, but on Just Eat they are £3.20. So they do slightly inflate the prices, and also some shops inflate them more than others. So that's the reason I have 20 tins of chopped tomatoes and 8 packets of pasta. We are trying to build up a little store cupboard, and when they were half price I thought, well, why not? We go through so many chopped tomatoes and it's just something good to have there. So even with that slightly inflated price, it still works out to be a really good deal. It's about 28p for each tin of them, which is about the same I think as the Savers ones, but I prefer these ones with the pool can on the top. There's also free delivery with the groceries, although they do charge a service fee which can go up to £2.49, which I think was the total on this one because we spent £26 in total, but I will show you what we got and how much it cost. So I've got 2 lots of the bread rolls. They were £1 reduced to 50p each. Again with the lettuces, I think it was about 50p each for those. Bananas too, they were 95p each but half price. £1.15 for the tomatoes, so I got 2 of those, but again they were half price. Can't remember how much the mini eggs were. I think they were about £1.70. Some of the mushrooms, they were only 50p. This was down, the pasta was down to 45p, so it was 90p and then halved. And although that makes it a little bit more expensive, so the pasta, that is 90p but down to 45p, and although, so the pasta, that was 90p down to 45p, and although you can get the Savers one for 45p, the children prefer this one. So I've got 8 packets of pasta. So I've already talked about the tomatoes, but we go through so many of them, I thought, why not? We've got the storage space to put them. So 20 of those in total. Again with the eggs, they were slightly inflated on there, so it was £3.20 for 12 of them, and they're usually £3 I think at Morrisons. They've just gone up to £3, so they were £1.60, and we go through so many of those too. So I've got 2 packs. So chicken drumsticks, they are one of Kiana and Logan's absolute favourites, and they come home in a couple of days, so this is what I'm going to make them for their first meal home. Again, I think they were £2.12 for each packet, but that makes them £1.06 when you put that 50% into there. So I've got 2 packs of those. The mayonnaise, I've got 2 packs of those. They were 75p each. With the reduction, it was just over 65p I think for the fairy, so I got 2 of those. And then finally I got 2 lots of the space rockets, and then finally I got 2 packs of the space rockets. They were 80p a packet. So next up we have 2 packets. Next up we've got 2 packets of the space rockets, and they were £1.80 I think, so 90p for the packet. And although we didn't really need ice creams, this will just be good to top it up again. And there's 8 in a packet, which makes it really good value for the price. There's also the Co-op on there. Asda, although our Asda haven't really got that many things available. Iceland and the Food Warehouse are also doing it, and then the Co-op too. And as far as I know, it's every single Wednesday that they are running this offer. So it is worth a look, but just keep in mind that they do inflate some of the prices, so it's better to check yourself. Hi everyone, so it's Wednesday again and we have done the half price groceries at Asda through the Just Eat app. I was going to do Morrisons, but they had upped prices compared to last week, and Asda have also done the same, but their rises aren't as high, so it still makes it quite a good deal getting the half price offer. The main reason why I did this shop is because we needed strawberries, and they had the 400 grams down to, I think it was about £1.10, and they were out of stock. So they've refunded 4 of those, and they seem to say that they're refunding me the full price of the strawberries before the half price offer. So I'm not sure what happened there, but this came to £13 in total, and that includes the service fee and the bag fee, as I think it was about £2 on top for that, and then it's free delivery as well. There's quite a few different stores taking part in it. You just have to watch out for the inflated prices, but I've just tried to stock up where I can, so this is what we got. So the ice lollies, we've got 2 packs of those, and I think they worked out to be about 80p, so not much cheaper than everywhere else, but still a little bit cheaper. Bolognese sauce, we got 6 of those. We're just stocking up on things like this, and I think they ended up being about 46p after the half price deal. Again, the bananas, they were about 55p after they were half price. 2 lots of the apples, they were £1 a packet, but the children prefer the green apples. Next up we got the sweet corn. Again, I think it was 98p full price, but then it halves at the checkout. We're just stocking up. If you watch the channel, you will know that we are stocking up on things like this. So I got 10 of these. So then we have the popcorn. Again, all of this stuff is half price, so I think it worked out to be just over 75p when it was halved. So that will be perfect for snacks for a movie night as Mark's birthday. So we've got tuna and sweet corn spreads. We haven't had this for absolutely ages. It's just a bit pricey when I can make my own for a bit cheaper, but at £1 a pot, it's worth it for quick sandwiches. And then finally we got some of these mini wraps. So they were 50p each after the half price deal. And although it's not a big shop, it's only £13. It has meant I've managed to stock up on a few things, and I do think it's worth it. And that included delivery and the service fee. So even though they inflate the prices a little bit, when you buy in more than a few items, it works out to be a good deal still. It is just random items, and they choose what items are half price, and it seems to be really similar each week. If you've made it this far, thank you, and please like and subscribe.